Hi, hello. Welcome to this Joyful Lifestyle System, the live decision making skill session. I'm Ragi Narayana. I'm a joyful lifestyle coach, and today's session will be a great change in your life because it's based on your living. So let's move into that, our live session. So, this is a weekly session for the Joyful Lifestyle Hub, the community members, and in this session, I will discuss about the decision making capacity and how you can make the different types of decisions in your life in all areas of your life. And every session that is happening in Sunday at 8 p.m. If you want to be a part of this Joyful Lifestyle Hub and you want to be attend this live sessions, what are the benefits that you will get it by attending the live session? You will get a Q&A session at the end of every live session, and you can ask any questions related to the topic, and I will help you and guide you to reach the right decisions making skills by using the Heuristic Joyful Method. If you want to attend this live session, click the link in the description box, join the private Facebook group, and you will get every details of the live session. So let's begin our today's session, importance of moral values in life. So today's decision making skill session is based on the topic that is the importance of moral values in life. So what are the moral values and what is the importance of the moral values in your life, and how you can make the decisions in your life to become a moral value based person, and how you can guide the peoples in your family, in your surroundings, and how you can use the moral value decisions in your life. So let's begin our session by starting with the mission that I'm following. I'm on a mission to help 100,000 people to become successful and help them to live a lifestyle of happiness. Maybe people will think about what is the connection between the successful and a happy life. So if you have a goal in your life, you need an idea to implement that goal. So you have the goal, you have the idea, and you need to be planned for that. The planning is needed to implement that idea. And you need the actions, and in between that will face the failures sometimes. The failures that you need the courage to face the failures. Then you will succeed. And what is the end result of the success is that happiness. So I'm on a mission to help 100,000 people to become successful and help them to live a lifestyle of happiness. I will guide you to make the right decisions. It may be of a personal goal, it may be of a professional goal, it may be of your relationship related goals. Everything that you need, the decisions. If you have to make the right decisions in your life, you want to follow the strategies how to make the right decisions in your life. So next I'm going to discuss with you the vision, the great vision in my life. My vision is to build a new moral value based world and also help the peoples to analyze their own life problems and stop the sufferings of their life. How a person can make a decision in their life that is based on the person's behavior, character, and their moral values and everything, the emotional status, the mindset, mental attitude. Everything is one of the factor when you are making a decision in your life. And your characters and your living and life is based on the moral values, then you can make the right decisions in your life very easily. So we will begin our today's topic, that is the importance of moral values in your life. So before that, you want to understand what are the moral values. Just I'm giving you an outline about what are the moral values in a person's life. That is the honesty, helpfulness, purity, respectfulness, love, hard work, compassion. So these are the natural characteristics of a person. That is the moral value. So you just think about the rules in this world. Whatever rules that you are following in the life, that is for every peoples in this world want to be orderly move. Like that, a person is living a life that is based on the rules like the moral values. So the moral values are the rules in a person's living. These are the moral values like honesty, helpfulness, purity, respectfulness, love, hard work, compassion. Then we are going to learn about what are the importance of moral values in our life, the part in our life. So the first one is that the personality. The personality developments happening in a person's life is based on the moral values. So how a person is behaving and their characters and their approach to the world, everything is based on the moral values. So the importance in life, a part of your life, the personality changes and developments happening based on the moral value. And the second one is that being human. Human being is a species. And what is the difference between the animal and the human beings? That is, the human beings have the humane characteristics like love, helpfulness, sincerity, respect, like the moral values and showing the emotions. So everything is humane character. A person don't want to be a human being. A person want to be a being human, like want to show all the humane characteristics like love, compassion, and respectfulness and unity, everything. And what is the importance of moral values in our life? That is following the culture. So you are born in a specific area of this world. What are the cultures that you have based on your birth and the place, rituals, belief systems, everything is your culture. So you are following that cultures. That means that you are following a system in your life. So following the culture is a part of your life that is based on the moral values. So, the importance of moral values in life, what is the part of moral values in life is that the first one is the personality. The personality changes and developments. And second one, you don't want to be a human being, but you want to be a being human person. And the third one is that you have the belief systems, you have the rituals that you are following based on your birth and your culture. So you want to follow your culture is based on the moral values that you are learning in your life. So that is the importance of moral values in a person's life. So next we are going to learn about how you can learn the moral values and how you can follow the moral values and how you can teach the moral values. The first one that we are going to learn how to adapt the moral values in your life and how you can learn everything is there is inherited to a person or you want to be acquire that knowledge or the values from the others. So learn moral values means there is three parts are there. The first one, that is a self understanding. So, something that you are doing is right or wrong that you want to understand, you should know about the moral values. So, already I told you about the rules in the world, in your country, in your place. What are the rules are there? So, we have a set of rules to live a systematic life like that. You want to be a moral value person. You know the moral values in your life, you can understand what is the wrong and what is the right thing that you are doing. You know about what is right, you know about what is wrong. And the second one, the learning moral values is to be a healthy livelihood. You want to earn some money for your living, for food and for clothes, the basic needs of your life. So you should understand that how you can earn some money in your life. You want to follow the moral values like sincerity and truthfulness. That is the difference between a thief and a genuine person. That is a healthy way of earning. So you want to learn the moral values to live a healthy livelihood. And the third one is that the life satisfaction. So they learn moral values to live a life satisfaction. So if you learn the moral values, you can understand what you needed in your life and how you can be self satisfied in your life. So if you learn the moral values, you never feel the jealousy and anything. And next we are going to learn about follow the moral values. How you can follow the moral values. The first one, be a genuine person. If you learned all the moral values, you know about what is the right and what is the wrong, and being a honest person is the right, but you are not following that means you are not a genuine person. Following the moral values means be a genuine person. So that is the way you can follow the moral values. Be a genuine person. And second one, respectful living. If you are following the moral values, the society and the surroundings will respect you for your characters and behavior because that is based on the moral values. So, the respectful living that you are expecting, you should live a moral value based life. And the third thing is that courage in life. So, you know about yourself. That is, I am following the sincerity in my life. Whatever things I will do, I get the courage to live. If something went wrong, I never feel that sadness or something because you done the right thing. So that is the courage to live in the life. And the third one that we are going to learn, that is how to teach the moral values and what is the importance of teaching the moral values. In that, the first one, lead by an example. So, if you are following the moral values and the peoples around you, the root peoples like your parents, your children's, your spouse, the very nearest connection of the peoples, the root peoples in your life will follow that. So, you can be a lead by an example person by following the moral values to teach the moral values. So, be a lead by an example. If you are a parent, your children want to be learn from you. The children have a high level of observation skills. So if you are doing something wrong, they will absorb that. So if you are a genuine person, you are a moral value focusing and following person, the children will follow you as an example. If your children done something wrong, you can correct them easily. So lead by an example. The next point is that the responsibility. You have the responsibility to teach the moral values in your surroundings, like your root peoples. If you are a parent, you should teach the children's and your spouse and your very root peoples, you have the responsibility to teach them. And what is the third one? That is service to the world. If you are following the moral values, you are giving the service to the world because you are genuine. You can't change every peoples in the world, but you can change yourself and you can follow the moral values in your life, and that will give a great impact in your life. So we know about what is the learning and following and teaching the moral values. Now I am going to give you just an example how the decisions that you can make to learn, to follow, and to teach the moral values. So, example is that in your family, how you can teach the moral values, what are the decisions that you can make. So, the first one is that you can set some rules in your family. So, the rule is that you can remove the bad words using in the home. You can strictly say that. Especially the children will grab that words very easily. So you can make that decision like I will never use any bad words in my home. That is one decision that you can make. The second decision is that so do not lie anything. Be a genuine person. And the third decision that you can make, that is do not cheat any person at least for a single rupee because it is defining the characteristics of you. The moral values is defining your character. And what are personal decision that you can make, it is you should be a being human person in your life. I will give you another example. If you have a role model in your life, what are the characteristics and what are the qualities that you will absorb from that person? So that also one of the main reason the peoples have the mentors, they have the role models because they are absorbing the qualities. So what are the qualities that you are absorbing? That is a moral values, maybe the hard work, maybe the compassion, maybe the love. So all are the moral values. So whatever things that you're following and you are teaching, you are learning should be based on the moral values. Moral values have a high level of importance in your life. But nowadays, nobody is understanding what is the moral values and how we can follow that. If you want to follow the moral values, you want to learn and you want to be follow and you want to teach to your surroundings. It is not easy to follow the moral values because every situation will change every time. Learn the moral values, follow the moral values, and use the moral values when it is needed in your life. So be conscious about the moral values, teach the moral values to the children's and your root peoples. That will give you a great impact in your life. If you want to be a part of this learnings and how you can follow the moral values in your life and what are the decisions that you can make it in your family, in your surroundings and every areas, you can connect with me in my private Facebook group. You can click the link in the description box and you can join the private Facebook group of Joyful Lifestyle System, the Happy Life. So, being connected with the Joyful Lifestyle Hub, the community, and learn the moral values, follow the moral values, and teach the moral values to the next generation. We'll see you in the next live session.